think we can now start with our event. So, as you can see, the event that we are focusing on is today that we will discuss about some top generative AI tools, for your business growth in 2024. So, as we know that we have a lot of tools, currently every day we have some new announcement of tools. Like today only we got an announcement from Google about its new LLM model called Gemini. So it is said that it's going to be a heavyweight contender for chat gpt, and it's released yesterday only, and let's see how it goes. So for today's session, the agenda is like, firstly we will discuss about the introduction to AI in business. What does it mean to business prospects? Then we will have a look, or we will have a demo for some top Gen AI tools that can be usable for 2024 as well. We will also go through some success stories, two of the case studies about businesses, how they achieved growth through it. And at last, we will discuss how we can implement, AI in our current business scenario. So before that, we have an announcement. So after this session, you will get a free 100 plus AI tools ebook. So after this session, we'll be giving you as a giveaway for this. So I think without wasting any time, let's begin. All right. So firstly, we will have an overview of AI, what actually AI is. So as we know that AI is a use of computer system which stimulate human mental processes, such as interpreting and generating languages. It enables machines to perform tasks that would have required human intelligence to be automated. So basically, its main goal is to mimic the human intelligence, and it interprets the human actions. Then when we talk about artificial intelligence in business, right? So that's a key thing that we talk about. So it means using some computer softwares with human-like capabilities, because with increasingly vast amount of data available today, and there is a constantly evolving preferences and complexity of customers. So business cannot no longer rely on the traditional business methods for driving the growth. So these radical changes have opened to new possibilities, and with AI it helps to drive business growth through some actionable insights that can be generated from the customer data. Okay. So it simply involves the use of intelligent computer software with human-like capabilities, and it helps to boost revenue. It improve the customer experiences. It increases the productivity, and obviously it drives business growth and transformation. So moving to the next. So the next is what is generative AI? So as we know that generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that can produce a new original content, such as text, images, audio, video, code, etc. So how it does it? It does it by learning the patterns and structure of existing data, and it is trained on a large amount of data, and it uses those patterns to generate a new data. So that data is whole new data which does not exist before, but it was based on the similar data or the knowledge that an LLM model have. Next is the next we have is so before we go to this, we will know this can be a chart like as we know that artificial intelligence has a subset, that is machine learning. It has also a subset and deep learning, and generative AI is the subset of deep learning. So artificial intelligence is a superset of all those things. So generative AI is the most advanced, and it is basically trained upon a large number of data, because in deep learning we, the neurons. So generative AI is a subset of deep learning which uses a large number of data, and it generates the response based on that. Okay. So now we will have a discussion. We will give a demo for some basic general generative AI tools which can drive your business growth. So actually, every day a lot of AI tools get come to the market, and it's not necessary that we can use every AI tool, but it's important to know at least some of the AI tools which will help us, for better productivity and for our day-to-day operations in business or as individually. So we'll go through some of these. So we will have 5 or 6 demos for that, and we will discuss it around. Just give me a moment. Yeah. So the first AI tool that we have is Sincere. What it does, it will convert your text into videos in just some minutes. So what you have to do is you have to select a video template, that is can be a demo or a sales pitch or maybe a compliment or anything, and then you can edit your script in any languages. Suppose this is a demo one, so I'll use that only, and you just need to create a free AI tool. So first, it will ask you, about your name and other details. So you can fill it, and based on that, you will have the free demo there. So once I click it, and will generate it. So it will take some time, and based on text, it will generate a video. So what they will do is you can customize your video, and they will send you on your email, personal emails. So this is one of the tools. The second tool will be talking about Flicky. Flicky is something which from which we can customize our video based on the text and voiceover and the videos. So what this will do is this will take your back take like suppose you have given a topic to it, right? And that will magically create the background audio and the text, the voiceover, and even you can choose the text, voiceover, and all those stuff from automatically, and then it will create a video end product for you. So suppose you see. So this video was created by AI using your custom text and voiceover. And the voiceover, you can have a different variety of voiceover from gender, dialect, languages, and voice style. You can customize it accordingly, and that will help you, to make a short videos that can be created by like 1 minute video you can create from it, and you can go ahead and you can use it for your marketing purpose. So that was the second tool, that is known as Flicky there. And this was generally basically from text to video generation. All right. Next, we will have the another tool called tldrthis.com. So what it does it, this is a PDF to you can upload a PDF, upload the text, or upload a file, and that and through that it will you can have a summary of that, and that will have a chat. Suppose if it is an URL, suppose I'm taking a URL of this long article, okay, how artificial intelligence is transforming the world. Suppose I've taken this one, okay, and I don't have time to read all those things. So what I'll do is I'll copy that link and I'll paste it here. This is suppose I pasted it, and that will analyze the PDF. It will analyze the PDF. The document is processed, and you can have the yeah, you can have an interface where you can have the summary of that. The next tool that we'll be talking about is simplified. So as the name suggests, it simplifies the task. So whether you are a salesperson, whether you are a business manager, we all need PDF at somewhere. Whether you're a college student, the presentation is something which is used for pitching, for presenting company details and all the stuff. So this tool will help you to generate the AI presentation based on your topic. And suppose you want to generate a sales pitch template, you can just give that template, and you can it will do the work for you. Once you sign up, firstly it will ask you for sign up if you're new, and once you sign up for this, you can have more features. So it's working on it. So this was the topic. Suppose sales pitch template on e-commerce website. All right. Advanced option. Yeah, okay. We'll need that, but we don't have credits as of now, so we'll not use it. Okay. You can select a template. It's all ready-made template there. So suppose we select this template and just click on the generates. So it will generate. It is generating now. So it will take some time and it will generate a PDF for you. So here we go. So we have the PDF it is generating. All right. So it has generated 11 slides up till now. And let's see how much it generates. Okay, so we have 11 slides now. And you can see, it is also customizable. So it is the initial template that it has generated, the initial design. So you can choose based on your customized preferences. And if you want to edit this, so you can edit it as well. So this tool is called simplify.com, right? This is the fourth tool that we were talking about, and we will share it. I'll share it on chat box as well. Yeah, okay. So it is already shared. Thank you.
Yes, the links are already getting shared.
Great.
Okay.
So, okay. So we have covered 4 of our tools, and next we will go to. Okay. So the next tool in the series is generative voice AI. Okay, that tool is called 11 Labs. It's one of the more exciting tools that I've seen recently. What it does, it will convert text to speech, but you will think, what's new in this? because there are so many tools, which converts the text from text to speech. But the best part is key, it will, it will convert to this following languages. Suppose you are given to English, so it will, create this to Korean and all, the listed languages here. And the best part is it will not sound robotic. Generally we see when we use any tool which is, for creating, for converting text to video, we see the voice quality is not that that of that level. So what this tool is does is, it will, it will create a real time response, and you will not feel like it's a robotic voice. You will feel like uh, it's really somebody is talking to you. So what you can do is you can, give some text. Suppose I have copied this text and I just pasted it here. And now I want to, convert this to Chinese, let's say. So it will create, uh, and it's created. Suppose the same thing I want in Spanish.
Okay, Vivek. So I can also download this audio, right?
Yeah, so you can also download this audio,
Okay.
and for that you can, the best use of it is, like, suppose you have a product, okay, and you can, give the product demo in, as many languages you can see here. Suppose you have a product which needs a global release, so you can advertise or promote your product using this tool, in this following languages. You can make videos and you can use, there are variety of uses for it, right?
Yeah,
So this
yeah,
is one of
exactly.
the, yeah, yes, and please.
Yeah, and we can also add it to a video and add subtitles to it, so it would serve the purpose. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, all right.
exactly. That was the thing. So this was one of the tools which, has gained a lot of recently it has gained a popularity, because it generates a non-robotic voice. Okay, so it feels like you're talking to somebody real.
Yeah,
All right, so we have already covered 6 tools, and let's move to the next tool that we have. So we have the contact out. So many of you will thinking, what is this? So what's written here is 4x more replies with AI. So you can, find emails and phone numbers for 300 million professionals as they claim. So we will have a test now. Okay. So suppose I want, you can, search for companies as well. Like I will start with Google, and let's see how we can use that. So what it does, it based on location, companies, and other parameters, it will show, the contact numbers, emails, you can have it, so that you can increase your reach, increase your audience, and you can also get some of the leads from it. So suppose I have mentioned here Google. Job title, I will say analyst here, or maybe business development. uh, Only two, let's go with it. And skills and all, you can have it, you can, like, okay, 2 to 4 years of current role. We can add, I think, more parameters here. Let's add it. Location, you can say United States, let's suppose. And there are many other, parameters on which you can get the, okay, let's suppose mail only. So when we'll search it, it will give some of the contacts. Suppose he is Joshua Rodin. He's that keyword, we got from analyst.
Does it
And
give you the
when
proper
I,
email?
sorry,
Does it give you the whole email of a person?
yeah, it will give you. the accurate email here. There's an email, and you can also find the phone numbers here. What is it is. So
It's
based on
like
it
a
gives for the
sales navigator of LinkedIn.
yeah, exactly. But it is more affordable than that. Okay,
Okay.
it's like you can get it, even you can get for many other companies also as well. How many you can get it,
Mm-mm.
right? So I think, yeah, so this contact house, it's again an exciting tool. It has already gained a lot of users, and it has got good reviews. So that's why it's featured here. So that was the tool. I think the link has already shared with you. Yeah, that's great. And now we will be moving to our last tool demo. That is that I personally find it very exciting. Okay. So what you can do is you can automate and scale video marketing through this. So I'll give you a quick demo for it. Suppose I'll show you how we can create it. It's called vidon.ai. So you can, from URL, you can create a video, or you can give your, like you can enter a topic and AI will, make a video through it. And also you can create a video from scratch, okay, by pasting your text. So we will have a short demo here, like we will use URL to video part. Okay, so it will ask for a video URL. So what I'll do is I'll go to my company's website. Okay, it's appfoster.com. What I'll do is I'll go to blog section, and I'll take one blog from it. Okay, so let's say um this let's suppose anything. Okay, let's say this one, empower your business, selecting a right payment gateway for 2024. This was the thing, and I just copy the link from here. And what I just need to do is I just need to paste it here. Okay, then we can have a video type. Suppose this is uh, complimentary only, let's say. And the length, we can now choose for less than 1 minute. And for more, you need an account, you need to upgraded account. And images also, you can see, like suppose I am using modern one. And when I click on the create video, you can see the magic in 20 seconds. So that was a blog basically. It was all written here. You can find out the content here. But what it will do is it will create a high quality ad video, explainer video based on that text. And it will add all the audio, video, and all those stuff. So our video is ready. So it's an ad video basically, which it took the preview image, our logo, our company domain, and it will show you. I'm not sure if you can hear the audio as well, but here's an audio also, and you can see the video now here.
Yeah, so we cannot get the audio for this. We are able to see the video here. Okay, so it has taken the logo also automatically.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So as you can see, it was, I think if audio was not audible to you, so it has audio also, and it has created, from scratch, everything it has created it. And all those stuff, within 30 seconds it has created it. So that was the, text. It was just a summarized one. You can create, for medium and from, larger video as well. So what it does, it will do everything for you. From, you don't need a graphic designer, you don't need a content creator here. Just use this app. Yeah, the only cons, for this app is it's a bit when you export this video, it will ask you to log in, and you have to buy plans. So it's $29 per month, and it will generate 10 videos. So I thought it can be better, but still it's worthy. So I feel this was one of the best tools that I've recently came across. And even if you doesn't like it, you can just um, you can set your customized preferences as well, like from voice, style, music, media. You can customize it if you don't like it. Okay, if you feel that there should be any change. So for every aspect, it is here. For phone and everything, you can download it through that. So it's customizable also. For every screen, it will from one place, at one place only, it will provide you everything. And video score we got is perfect. So that was the end of this section, where we given 8 demos. Out of that, 2 doesn't work because of the daily limit. But you can the link has been shared with you. You can have a look on it and you can use that. All right. So we had it there, and so we had all those. Okay. Now we will, talk about some of the success stories. Okay, success stories, and that is means case studies. We will, take two companies example. So the first one is, Swedbank. Swedbank is a government bank based on Sweden, and it has, branches in US also. Okay, so we will, take a case study of that, ki how AI helped them, to improve their operations. So 2018, in 2018, what happened was, Swedbank wanted its customers, contact center agents to, focus on sales, rather than on services. So, it has around 700 contact center agents, and they were handling 3.6 million annual interactions, customer interactions, which included more than 2 million basic transactional queries, and around 5 lakhs of emails, or 10,000 plus social media interactions. So the bank wanted to automate all those stuff from AI. So according to Nuance, 60% of Swedbank's customer base was already into digital forums. So it estimated that through digital channels, such as website, chatbot, or emails and social media, that will be a primary choice for contacting Swedbanks. So what action they took is, they created a conversational AI virtual assistant that was called Nina. So what Nina does was did was it was it was integrated with Swedbank's contact center, and that allows bank customer to search for information on Swedbank's homepage, and it to ask basic questions, and to resolve the queries, and it answered in a conversational tone. For example, if a customer wanted to order a foreign currency, so what Nina does was, it either redirected the customer to a relevant web page through of the bank, or it asked, or it wanted to clarify which country's currency the customer want to order. So apart from that, first point of contact, it also helped the bank to get the quick information of searches that the customers were doing for that bank. And there was a result, like within 3 months of deployment, that conversational AI Nina handled around 30,000 conversations per month. And apart from that, the best part was that 78% of the conversation were first contact resolutions. That means, in the first conversation only 78% of the queries were resolved. So, about 55% of these conversation, didn't require any other, further agents to handle. So Nina did it by itself. So it reduced the workload. It enhanced the productivity of the bank. Also, it streamlined the customer experience. So that was the thing. Nina was a conversational AI that Swedbank used, and continuously from then it is using, and it is streamlining their business processes. So that was the example of Swedbank. Now the second case study was Vivent. So before we go to this Vivent, let me introduce you what is Vivent. Vivent actually it's a home technology provider. They provide home security applications in US. It's one of the digital digital leader there for home appliances. And so what they done is initially they were looking to add personalized landing pages to support their products and services applications like home automation, control and security. Okay, so the company's strategy was focused on providing more personalized customer experience than its competitors, in order to increase organic search traffic, as the conversion of online visitors into sales of the company products. So they wanted to create a personalized pages for each of the areas on which in which they operate. So, in order to stay ahead of the curve in that rapidly involved market, what they needed was a cost-effective solution and a speedy solution, to achieve their digital market needs. So, there was a digital marketing manager at Vivent. So what they said that they needed to create highly localized copy of the web pages for 12,000 web pages. So actually they have operated over a large area in US. So for every small area, town or locality, they needed a personalized content for each of the area. But it was needed that it should be done in less time, so that they can have more impact. So what they did was they used automated insight. It's a company name, automated insights. So they used wordsmith natural language generation, and LG short form. It's a platform. It's a LLM model basically, of automated insights. So they generated website a copy of a highly personalized level. So they through with the help of that, they created around copy of highly personalized around 12, 12 not 12, around 30,000 pages. So initially they planned for 12,000 pages, but it was almost double of that, double of their plans. So what they did was what it did was it created a personalized content for every town in the state of North Carolina. So for every town there was a personalized landing page, home page. So what it cost, what it results in that process, they it had a positive impact of on SEO pages, and they were able to secure top one or first or second position in every area of North Carolina. So when somebody searches, like somebody search about any security application there for their home, so their company's name was getting ahead in the first or second positions. So it demonstrated the NLG's efficiency, to in order to get more search, in order to to get more customers, to more personalized content there. So that was one of the another case study that we have got. through which we saw that firstly it was a conversational AI chatbot which streamlined their processes and reduced the query time. Secondly, it was a LLM model, which was like Word Smith Energy model, which created a personalized content for around 30,000 web pages, and that were SEO friendly, and it helped to rank better in the particular area. So these two were the case studies. One of the sweat banks, you can search it out, and second was Vivent. All right, halfway there, and the next section, probably the last section of this event, is how you can prepare for a AI future. So how can you start implementing AI in your current business scenario? Okay, so there are some 7 steppers. We will go through each of them one by one, and we will have a look on them. Before that, I wanted, if there are any questions from audience, you may ask if you have any doubts, or still if you need anything that we discussed before. So you put your question on your chat box, on the chat box. I'm just waiting here. Okay, right. Okay, so no questions up to now. If not, we are good to go. Okay. Okay, then let's move to our first step before implementing the AI goals. The first is, firstly you need to define your business needs. First of all, you have to define the problems you want the AI to solve. Okay, so you need to ask yourself these 5 questions. Like, first is, what outcomes do you want to see when you aim to implement AI in your business? Second is, what are the main obstacles in achieving these outcomes? Suppose you want to achieve want to implement the AI, but you will be having some obstacles. It's not a cup of tea that simply you can have everything at your place. So you need to identify the obstacles, the main obstacles that will come along your way, to your way, while implementing AI. Third thing, and the most important thing, how AI can help your businesses move towards success. So you need to define some KPIs. Okay, you need to firstly you have to analyze key how AI will help you, because it's very very necessary to know whether you need AI or not, and if you need it, what are the steps, or how far AI can help you to to move your business forward. Second is, how will you measure success? So for measuring success, you need to define your KPIs, key product indicators. So in that, like, you can have something like if you got more customers. Suppose that can be a KPI. You got more customers, you managed to save times or efforts, you have reduced your repetitive task. So that can come, that will come around the KPIs. So that those are the areas through which you can measure your success, whether after implementing the AI, these are the success points. Next, what data you have today, and what additional data you need. So before jumping into AI, as we all know that AI is all about data. Once you have the data, suppose you are having a list of a large number of customers, and you want to achieve something exceptional for your businesses. So you need to first analyze that what kind of data you have currently, and to achieve that business goals, is it enough data? Or suppose you want email address of that person, or phone number of that person, and for achieving success, you need address also. the location of that, but currently you don't have, right? So you need to identify that to achieve that success, whether additional what are the additional data that we need and what we have today. So the answers to these questions will help you to define your business needs, and then you can step towards the best solution for your company. So that was the first step: define your business needs properly. Second thing, once you have defined your business needs, you need to identify the potential businesses and the financial benefits of your AI project. So you should consider all the possible AI implementations, and then you can try to connect each initiative with concrete returns. So how you can do it? Do this by focusing on the near term goals, okay, and then you can illustrate either the financial or business values as best as you can. Okay, suppose consider if you can effectively integrate a solution into your daily workflow, and analyze how it fits on your business process, and explore whether adding an AI based solution to existing products, or services, whether it will boost your operation over the long term. If it does, that's great. You can go towards it. And similarly, you can prioritize what are the main drivers, main factors of your business values, right? So once you've done this, so next step, and that is evaluate your internal capabilities. So there is always a balance. You should need a balance between what you want to achieve, what you want to develop, and what you can actually achieve or develop within a given time frame. So you need to prioritize your objective, okay, and it's time to decide what approaches will work for you best. So whichever approach seems best, it's always always worth researching the existing solutions, what you already have, before taking the plunge with development. So if you find a product that serves your needs, then go for the most cost effective approach for the direct integration. So firstly, you have to evaluate your internal needs, internal capabilities, sorry. So once you've done this, you can move to the next step. The next step is you need to consider consulting a specialist. It is not a cup of tea for everyone, simply integrating the AI to your business. So it requires a lot of research, a lot of expertise here. So once you have achieved your business needs, you've got whether it is a good solution for you or not, whether you are clear about your goals, about your driving factors, then you can consider a specialist, which who will provide an expertise on that AI part. He will also provide the cost effectiveness of your project. He will also provide the custom solutions, right? What can how you can customize your product based on your needs. And the next part, the most important part of that integration, is prepare your data. Your data, as you know, that AI is very powerful, but AI algorithms will only work when you have a firm idea of what you're trying to achieve, and you have good examples. If you have good examples for an algorithm to learn, so it will give the best results to you. Algorithm is like a child, algorithms. So what you will feed to them, it will react, it will analyze in that way, and it will give the results in the similar manner. What you feed them, according to that only you will get the results. So before you start implementing this, you have to have the high quality data, that is also clean. Generally we see that going a bit technical, there is a raw data, there are uncertainties in a data that is not clean, that is not organized. So firstly, you will get a lot of data. Lot of data is available. It's everywhere actually, but that data should be cleaned in sense that should be organized. Suppose there are two columns, let's say there is a list of contact number and there is an email, and there are in the email feed you got some contacts number also. So when you will apply some of the mathematical computations on that column, let's say for the email that deals with the text, and you're feeding in between you're feeding with some of the numerical values, so obviously it will not give the desired results. So it's better ki you first you clean it, clean the data. Suppose there is any numbers between the emails, you can remove them. So that's a part of a cleaning, and there are several other steps as well. So once you prepare your data, and your data should be free from any incoherent or unrelative information. It should be as accurate as possible, and it should have all the required attributes to for an algorithm to perform its task. So as they say that even the most advanced algorithms in the world cannot give you the results if you don't want to provide them any high quality data to them. Okay, so that's why you need to organize, you need to update, and you need to expand your data set, and you have to do it frequently because you have to keep up to date data. You can, because what happens is sometimes data gets outdated, and again that will not give a desired results. So you have to keep updated, you have to keep the data as clean as possible. That was the fifth step. So now you're ready to start, but you have to start small. So in this step, actually, you are ready to start. However, you are just when you are starting out, you have to be selective in how you use AI. That means suppose you have got X number of data. So it doesn't mean that you give all the data to an AI model and it will give you the result. No. Firstly, what you can do is you can provide it, to AI. You can provide some small samples of data, and you can test that data whether it is performing well or not. Okay, it's not like that you give all the data and it will give you the exact results what you wanted. So start with a small sample data set. Okay, and identify its validation. If it's validated, good. If it's providing a desired result based on that data, you can steadily slowly you can feed more data to provide the training. And once you are done with that, you can monitor how your AI algorithms performs. Suppose it got a new data. Suppose there is a data of 100 people, okay, and it is performing well. You fed it the data of another 100 people, then you will see the efficiency of it, how it is performing on the data of 200 people. If it is good, or if the if efficiency increases, you can provide 100 more data, so that you can go slowly, and you can step by step you can provide the data. It's not like that key you give at once you fed it with 1,000 people data. I'm just taking an example. So the fact is, when you are ready to start small. Start by giving a smaller data set and scale it up efficiently. So that will help you, to scale up, to understand more, to get more interactions, more insights from that data, and that will automatically help you to take better data decisions. All right. So that was the sixth step. And when you are done with this, hooray, your congratulations. You are now, prepared to integrate AI into your business needs. Okay, into your business. So you have to follow these six steps. Once again, we will go in a quick way. First, you have to define your business needs. What are your actual business needs? Then you need to prioritize what are the main drivers of your value. Okay. Third is you need to evaluate your internal capabilities, whether you are capable or not to integrate it. Fourth, you need to consult a specialist. That's more important. Fifth is the most important, the prepare your data. Your data should be free, clean, and relatable, right? And when you are ready, start small. Give with small data set, and then you can scale it. So that's how you can do that. All right. So your wait is over, and it's time to access your AI tools ebook. Okay. So just a small announcement. So we have upcoming events as well for this month. We have planned it. So we'll be sharing you the details very soon. So you can join us in our upcoming events as well. We will be having very soon. We will be having another interesting uh, event, and the details will be shared with you on LinkedIn. You can connect with us on LinkedIn. You can follow our page Appfoster, and on mail also. So thank you all for listening, and it's time to sign off.